Greetings, and it says it's showtime. Wow, yeah, we still have sunshine here. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Deepest gratitude. What intense energies, but such deep gratitude for your love and your support. I really feel it, and I am so privileged to be part of this group in this incredible, tight knit, nurturing space. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Victor. Thank you so much, Josh. Beautiful Care Bear. Thinking of your babies lots, so showering them with lots of love and hearing their laughter. So enjoy that. Yeah. So, wow. Before March ends, we're going to get Krista. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? It's thank you. It would be, it's not what, yeah, it's interesting. But thank you. Millie, my darling, thank you. Ah, yeah, just, I am a little overwhelmed with the beautiful love and support that I actually receive. So I just felt that I would do a quick thing tonight. I didn't realize there was going to be so much out there. I am live, just let me know. Sometimes I forget to push the buttons, and my eyes are taking a lot of strain at the moment. Can you hear me? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because as I said, sometimes I forget to put myself. Can you hear me? Let me see this. Can you hear me? Yes. Oh, cool. Millions of thumbs. I absolutely adore that. Thank you. Yes. What intense energies. They are flowing in. They are pulsating. Oh, Victor, you're so on point. It was so beautiful today. It was just such an orb of intense, beautiful golden light, full of codes within the pyramid today. And the unity that I felt, I'm sure everybody else felt, was palpable, was just so huge. Yeah. And of course, Josh, thank you for making so much happen. And it's Suzette here, beautiful Suzette is somewhere here. So without much more ado, let's just clear my personal space here quickly and bring in the Holy Mother, because that's really what it's about, you know. And Earth, yeah, these are my thoughts for today. So, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah, the world is exploding, huh? It's like somebody turned the on, flicked the button on. Yeah. Oh, Chloe. Yeah, Josh is awesome. Yeah, that's tonight. Yeah, later on. Yes, indeed. I'm going to have a little kip in between that. So let us just do our clearing. So if you haven't done your homes and you haven't done yourself, and if you have, you get an extra bite at this. So we're walking in Victor's footsteps, so you get the same thing pretty much every day, which is quite okay. So if you've got your oil, even like olive oil or whatever oil you have. Oh, sorry, my brain is fried. I use tea tree oil, which I've said has had a beautiful upgrade. It's now called Tree of Life oil, because I'm working very much with the Tree of Life. And the correct way of the Tree of Life is actually upside down, which makes sense. But slight is a bit strange, because we have all these roots going up as filaments and just absorbing the energy that's coming in from the sun. It's incredible suns. How many suns have we got at the moment? 3, 4, 7? I don't know, but at least one. And thank God, I think, yeah, we've really been, the energy has been so huge for all around the planet that we've all been having so much sun, despite their efforts to crisscross, tic-tac-toe the sky, because I think some of you have noticed, or I've noticed here, that if they do that the next day, we have one of those perfectly gloomy German weathers, but we've had sunshine now, I think, for about 3 weeks. So my beautiful, beautiful, wonderful oil, I hope you have some oil for yourselves, because you are this holy temple. You are this living, incredible temple with the most incredible dynamics and machinery and um, uh, whether that word is that we work with. Yeah, we create all sorts of chemicals, and it just keeps going. I've been having a lot of thoughts on that, but we'll get into that another time. So let's just anoint our this beautiful, incredible, wonderful third eye, the Ajna chakra. So may our eye be single. Anoint our incredible 16 petals in all directions, clearing this. Remember this, the throat holds a lot of so much. I think that's why we have 16 petals here, because it holds all the trauma and the abuse, as well as obviously in the lower chakras as well. Working obviously with our most beautiful heart, our beautiful, sacred, most divine heart. This is our secret weapon, which emanates more energy than the rest of us put together. And our temples, because it's all between our ears, so make sure that your brain is cleared. And I like to do it behind my ears because I need to hear a little bit better. It's not the hearing that's the problem, it's the following through that's the issue. The hearing we all tend to hear. So, and I like to just light an incense. You can light, I don't know what do you guys like to use? Some smoke, something that creates smoke. Yeah, we have a lot of rain here. It's frizzle 99% of the time. So let's just. I said I just use spiritual guide. I've used it for many years. You can buy it still if they don't take it off the market now. It's been available for the last 30 years. So just working with our 3 energy centers to burn away any dross, and then the smoke, the holy, holy smoke. Just to clear our beautiful energy fields. And have we been humming? So Mo is beautiful. Mo is beautiful. As I did say, you can, yeah, Paula Santa, very nice. We do want smoke. We want some. I mean, you can do all the aromatherapy oils. They're absolutely beautiful. But we want smoke with this one. And if you haven't got smoke, I'm sending it to you guys, because we need to all stick together as much as we can. Remember my beautiful bowl with this incredible, beautiful crystal ball inside, which just emanates and pushes the energy all over the planet, not just here. I say, for me, a lot of the time, if I'm doing it for myself, I might as well do it for everybody else. So, just all jump in the party. So we're going to work with the 3 locks that we have, which is our base, the below the heart chakra lock, which is where we do all the day-to-day stuff, the survival stuff, the running around, our energy locks, then obviously our heart lock, which is just holds so much pain and grief and suffering, but no more, guys. We're just pushing it out, and we're just infusing it with the most beautiful golden light, yeah? And the top lock, which works with our head space, where we hold so much. Everything starts in the head. Everything starts as a thought. But yeah, getting rid of the monkey mind and trying to keep this mind as free and as clean and pure as possible, so that we can, oh, cinnamon stick, yes, awesome, enjoy. Normally you can, well, we work with all the chakras because it's, that's the feng shui. It's our God-given right. It is our right to have good family relationships, good issues with our past. We'll go into this a bit later because we've got short time. So we'll talk about our rights, our God-given blessings and right. So working with the base chakra, and we can love. Clearing the energy from our heart within our home and within our own sacred temple. And working with our focus or our ajna or our third eye. Just bring your vision up to the center of your head and I find that so interesting. It's like the third time that it's kind of rung in the similar aspect. I think we need to, well, I know I need to work on my base chakra work. But it is a little bit stuck in the heart. I want to just reiterate what I say for a long time, but especially what Victor also said is I like to get the kiss remedy is just keep it sweet and simple, which is why I try to bring huge concepts and make them easily manageable. And especially right now with all of this hoo-ha, I had a couple of insights on this. And I'm really like wrestling a lot with the East and the Western philosophies right now, and the way that we absorb and we think about meditation, etc. And something just came up for me. I was listening to something which will be a 4-hour podcast later on for me. But it is in the West, we analyze everything. We buy 20 books, 30 books, 40 books on meditation, this method, that method. We like to analyze things. We like to talk about them. We like to discuss them, shout them from our soapbox. But how much are we practicing? And that is in the Eastern philosophy, which is China and India and all those Eastern Bloc countries. They are more into, even the Muslims as well, they do the practice. And then they do the analysis afterwards. But remember, Muslims are praying, I think it's at least 3 times a day, if not 5 times a day. It's written in their law, and they do it, they close shop. The Indians are, every home has got an altar, and if everybody's doing their thing facing east. And they're praying and they're meditating every day. Yeah. So this is just where I'm just thinking very much what's happening with this whole explosion with the pyramids. Don't go down too many rabbit holes, guys. We need our hearts. This is my big thing for today, is to really work on the heart chakra and to give you some hacks that we can work with them. I hope that we're still working. Yeah. And let love. Well, that's it. Yeah. Thank you, Victor. Keep it sweet and simple and let love flow. So, yeah, absolutely. And try not to, please. Most of us know that stuff is down there. We don't need to listen to 20 podcasts all saying this pretty much saying the same thing, and wasting our valuable time, stressing our hearts out. This is, I was on my walk, I was just feeling that we almost like nurses in the emergency room right now. Now we have to really just strengthen our heart and get out of our headspace, get out of the thinking. We've got lots of work to do, even if it's just pulsating our love out. The earth is awakening. She is going through her own awakening. Did anybody realize that? It's not just us. She is waking up. So just keep focused on your heart. There's if you're doing your energizing up and down your back, you can also, this is a quick hack, you can do it like when you're sitting in your car, when you're taking a walk. You can also just breathe 5 times up, because what we're wanting to do is this is like awakening the kundalini in a very gentle way, guys. The kundalini, once it's awakened, it's awakened. It's not just a one-off. We want to keep it awake. Yeah, and at times use it more and at times less. But basically, we want to get those happy drugs in our head, the DMT going. So, if you're doing a walk or if you're just sitting and you haven't got much time, you can just breathe in 5 times. Tighten your bum and then just... So you're going up your spine, you're holding it here, letting it out. Connecting through those beautiful roots and bringing back this divine energy. Holding it down into the heart, letting it go back down the back down to the base chakra. And obviously we've got Blessed Ganesha, who's opening and holding that space for us. And again, looking up here into your third eye, letting it out. Golden light. And let the filaments enjoy the nutrients, bring them back around the heart area and down again. Then tighten up again. And letting it flow down. It's flowing down the back, yeah? So that's one way. You can do it lots. So we're wanting to waken this up, and you can just visualize your chakras in the colors. You can visualize them up. Very much at the moment, I'm visualizing them as incredible golden sacred geometry. As above, so below. The other thing, and I was thinking, we used to do this with the kids, that we would ask them to remember to think that there was a little golden star above their head. So walk straight. Remember, 90% of enlightenment is your back, is your straight back. Now, crooked backs, it's going to be difficult for that energy to move up. So when you can remember, when you're washing the dishes, when you're hanging out the washing, when you're driving your car, you've got this beautiful golden orb that's sitting above your head. Maybe it's opening and trickling down all over you. Maybe it's just like going around like a little beacon of light. And the more you do it, the more you're visualizing it, you're creating it into being. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the Buddhists. So you had a very wise ballet teacher, and you were very lucky that you did ballet. Yeah. So we're just trying to get some quick hacks going because, as I said, we've been so BS to, everything. Pulling people, they're always this analyzing. Yeah, your God star. Yeah, I wrote that, and that was before I'd listened to part of this podcast, which was, if we don't practice this, however small, the Osho, I think it was Osho who had that saying that if you say that you're too busy and you don't have time for 20 minutes of meditation, then you need to do 2 hours of meditation. But 20 minutes or 5 minutes is better than no meditation. Sometimes just catching 5 minutes here and there, and it's better than nothing, guys. Don't beat yourselves up about it. The time will come. You will be able to put the time out there. You can make the time. Don't be too harsh on yourself. You want to just do this gently. Otherwise, you set yourself up for misery and disappointment, and then going to be all angry with yourself again. But it's like, it's like chocolate cake. You can, we can all look at all these recipes for days, for weeks, for years, but until you actually make chocolate cake, you don't know what it tastes like. So don't get stuck into these wonderful podcasts. Everybody and their auntie and their uncle and their granddaughter and their grandchild have got YouTube channels right now, and everybody's talking, having the 15 minutes of fame. So let's try and keep this simple. I'm thinking of putting together a little book, and I'll put it through on Amazon. I have done some cards, but we'll talk about that another time. It's about printing them, but a book I can put onto Amazon as a journal with a lot of my images in it, just so that you can have it as a kind of coffee table book. And it's not that much. It's not that much to do a full scrapbook, so we can do it as a journal. Would people be interested in doing that? Because it does take a lot of time. So let's just have a look here. My big thing right now is the heart. Oh yeah. So I wanted to just give you another little quick hack. I'm not going to keep us long because we're all going to go do something else now. But transcendental meditation. So if the whole secret of transcendental meditation was this big secret mantra that they would be giving you. It's really important to work with beads, just so that you have a connection to them, whether it's I love washing dishes, Mr. Floyd. I wouldn't have a dishwasher because I said, when would I get my insights from God? When would I have my quiet time to talk? And I get so many of my beautiful insights whilst washing dishes. But it is really important to have some beads. If it's a rosary, if it's proper mala beads, the Greeks have beads, worry beads, even a bracelet, even a beaded bracelet that you can pick up from Chloe. For now, it's just a matter of being able to keep contact. Obviously, the 108 times is very special, and the 108 has a whole meaning to it. But there is something. I know. It's beautiful, hey? It's full of bubbles, I know. And after I'd done gardening, it was the only way to actually, I mean, I'd wash my hands, but it was the only way to really get my hands clean and get under the nail. You just wash the dishes and your hands are beautifully clean. So these were the little seed mantras, which they would give you. So I'm going to give you the one for the heart, and it is Shreem. It's not Shreem, it's Shreem. Sorry, I have a lisp, but it's Shreen. So for me, I do the 108, but I prefer to even not count, and that's part of my meditation. I want to change my beautiful picture here. Thank you so much, Ganesha. Isn't he absolutely beautiful? So we've worked with our chakras. So this says, if you're seeing these, I saw a lot of people are seeing them. So I'm so glad that you're seeing the visuals you have visuals to attach to yourself. These are beautiful. It has the flower of life within it, but this is what we're working with right now. So just our beautiful crystalline diamond hearts. And if they're diamond, remember, they are very difficult to really break your heart. But there's so many. I think I don't know how many hearts I've gone through. Broken heart, shredded heart, black heart, still heart. So just get into your heart, massage your heart, connect with it, hold yourself here. Oh, even better still, rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands. Make them nice and hot. Make a beautiful ball of light. It can be gold or white, but you can feel the energy. Just make the energy bigger and bigger, just stronger. It doesn't have to be bigger, just stronger and stronger. And then put it into your heart. And then feel your heart. Be still and just feel your heart beating. Connect with it. Think of a loving time, a loving moment in your life. If you can't just turn on the love and massage your heart very gently just to awaken it up. And then you can just do love, love, love. But do it with as much emotion as you can to absolutely pour that love within yourself. I do the shreem, 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 shreem. And I ask the Holy Mother who sits within our heart to actually reveal herself to me, to come to me, to be with me, to just nurture me, to walk this way with me. Because she is actually within us. She's always been within us. We just don't connect with her. And to actually look through my eyes at the world. So after you've done this for 108 times, you can seal yourself up, which is quite a nice way. If you've done your up and down your spine, or these are just little hacks, please add them in or do them when you're sitting at the bus stop or something. Just rub your hands nicely again and put them over your eyes, put them around your head, rub your face with this energy, rub your hands, rub your body, all the way over your body, down to the bottom of your legs. Tighten up your bum again. Take a good deep breath. Give good thanks to Ganesha, who's going to be with you. Bring in the Holy Mother. And I like to bring in Shiva, who is just a beautiful shaft of light. Sometimes I see images of him. But remember when Shiva first appeared, he just appeared as this huge column of light. So you can, and with your heart, if you want to imagine it while you're rubbing or thinking about your heart, is this beautiful, beautiful opening lotus with this immaculate pearl, this absolute beautiful divine pearl. And if you're very still, I'm sure that you will be able to smell it as well. Beautiful scent of roses. Be aware of the roses. It's one of my things I demand, that I do demand to know that I'm not alone, that I can smell my guides, and they come as beautiful. Sometimes pine. These are these huge waves of love, and they are so big, guys. They're so thick. We're going to drown in them if we're not careful. And this is where we're going, exploding our bodies. So don't get too involved in that other stuff, because then you're going to be in your head and not in your heart. And give huge, huge thanks to Ganesha and to Paramahansa Yogananda, who's really full of love. For me personally, I find it difficult to work with a lot of gurus because I've had such a shitty life. Well, I haven't had a shitty life. I've had a lot of intense experiences. So for me, I like the Kuan Yin. She works very, very well with me because she understands a lot of trauma and drama that we've had. So much love to all. Yes, you can share this love out. You can put it out. We are all diamonds. One of my sayings I used to say is like, eat diamonds for breakfast so that you can shine all day. I like pearls. So, and just you can pour that love. It's another hack meditation, is that you actually just pour love onto your family. We'll do that one tomorrow. We'll do that other love connection, the heart, love, brain thing. So I'm going to love and leave us all and shower you with as much love as you are showering me with. And thank you for all your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Josh. And thank you, my beautiful sunbeams. Shine like a diamond. Yes. And remember, with this breathing up and down our spine, we're working with DMT. So we want to awaken that energy. You're not going to find it. Well, you'll find it in a book, but you're going to find it when you practice. You know, it's about the practice and it's about the love. And if you don't have a family, just love a tree. Just love the energy around you. So love you, love you, love you, love you, and we'll see you later. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here and for enjoying this beautiful space. And oh, that was the other thing I wanted to just keep me forgetting to mention, is try to make a little change in your environment every day. So little. It could be like just tidying a shelf in one of your cupboards, or changing a picture around, just something so that you can see the difference. So your body will actually relate to the fact that things are changing. I hope that makes sense. So who's next? Henny, you're off to, I think you're off to Adam right now. Love you all so much, guys. Enjoy this beautiful omnipresent. From the sacred temples of Shangri-La. Enjoy the snowflakes. Thank you all for being here. Love, 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 love. Blessings, 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 and enjoy, and we'll see you later. Bye.